Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We are back, continuing our Doom Tower series for the Eternal Dragon. Next up, I believe, is the Griffin here. So, on floor 50, let's take a look next. Alright, we are here on floor 50 with the Celestial Griffin. He's got some interesting skills. You know, it's kind of A1 is going to kind of put your debuffs back on you there. So that's, always a pain in the butt. Let's see what our team's out there. So I've already kind of beaten this here with the team that we've seen, as in our testing. But we're going to kind of go through why I did the team that I did here just for this particular level here. So Iron Brago, as you guys know, this guy was game changing for me when I got him during the last major, I guess 2 major fusions ago there, because he brings a passive that is all sustained based there. Plus, in the Doom Tower, he's got 34% increase in defense. So that is also going to add extra sustain to everybody on your team, which is insane amount of defense there. So that is fantastic. Main thing for him, just when you're building him out, definitely get crit rate, definitely get a ton of crit damage there on top of, having a ton of defense. Now, I do have quite a bit of accuracy on him there as well, just because I run him in Clan Boss there, because he's amazing for Clan Boss, and his defense, no, not defense, but decrease attack is fantastic there. But you don't have to put accuracy on him if you don't want to use that move. You can stack on even more crit damage or defense there if at all possible there. So we've got him as a lead. We've got Royal Guard. We know why he's in here. He's nuking. He's nuking something, even though they have the passive that's only going to give 10% maximum damage. We want to make sure we max out that 10% every time he does a takedown ability here. So, make him decently fast and make sure that you got that defense down so that he actually takes his turn when he's supposed to with the takedown ability. Now, something you may be wondering here, why do I have Astralon and why do I have Countess Lix? This particular boss, because he's putting all your debuffs back on you there, Astralon and Countess Lix have debuffs on their A1. Countess Lix goes every single time that Astralon does here. So you kind of get what I'm getting at here on that end. So you're going to have pretty consistent decreased defense and weaken. That's going to help make that 10% there hefty. Plus all the abilities of everybody else on the team is going to be heavier by 25% there, plus the decrease in defense. So everyone's going to be hitting hard there. This is kind of hit 'em hard strategy. They're not so much a nuke strategy where you have all nukers. This is more of like hit them fast, hit them hard, hit them multiple times while cleansing yourself, because Countess Lix cleanses Astralon and herself when they're on the same team there. So, that with Doompriest, who I wish I had her faster here. She's not super fast. Currently, I'm just building her out right now. She's got no masteries on her. But when she does, she's going to be, I want to get her into that 240 to 250 speed. So she is just cleansing like crazy there. But currently, she cleanses everybody, 1 debuff or 1 random debuff. And then Astralon and Countess Lix, who are actually going quite a bit, are cleansing themselves there as well. So that's really important on top of stacking those defensive buffs there. So we kind of want to get this boss completed before the Skybound hits that 10. I don't want it to go to 10. If it goes to 10, I've most likely lost with the team that I have here, because my team is not overpowered, does not have crazy gear there. So it's very important that we hit her hard, we hit her fast, and we hit her multiple times there as much as we can on that end. All right, so let's get in here and let's give this a shot. All right, so I can't believe that they have a Krisk and some like beast champions kind of leading up to this. Like, you could waste a lot of your abilities fighting these guys before you even get to the boss. Here, it's kind of crazy. Why would they put such beast champions here? Not that we're gonna have a problem going through them, but man, just the amount of turns that I gotta take to kind of beat these guys. It's a double Chris team. This is insane. Look how much. Look how much. Oh my goodness, shields. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I couldn't say shields. There, look how many shields these guys have. I just said shields like 4 times. My goodness, really affecting me right now.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Here. Usually the ads leading up to the boss are kind of squishy. There, but I kind of feel they did this one on purpose because they want people to kind of use those abilities out there before they get to the boss. I think that's another reason why I built the team that I did. Fast, hard, hit them fast, control them there. All right, so, we're here. So we got some decreased defense out, stunned us, but she's going to wipe that off. She's going to heal as well, so that's really important there. And then they're just going to relentlessly attack this boss here. And that's kind of what we want. It's a hard and fast strategy. Hit them, get all these abilities out there, keep hitting them there, and then they're very low turn meter control as well. Here, they're also, the abilities aren't long lasting. They're the ones that I'm hitting them with. So it actually helps on that end that they're not long lasting, so it's harder for him to transfer them to us. And if they do transfer, they're very low held rate. So you can see here, Iron Brago, Beast there. That wasn't really too hard there on our side, but we thought through the process of how this boss was going to go. I did not want to do a crazy sustain team on this because obviously once the boss gets to that 10 skybound, he starts to do all kinds of crazy stuff and get really, really strong there. So we didn't want to go into that realm. We don't have OP gear, so we probably couldn't withstand those hits. So that's why the hard multiple hits. Now, another way you could probably do this is, obviously you have champions who hit multiple times, which is great, almost like a Fire Knight there, but also bring in like a counter attack there, so almost like a clan boss type setup there. So damage reduction, clan boss, counter attack setup, and just hit him multiple times for how much he's hitting you. So if you bring in champions on a counter attack that have multiple hits there, and then hopefully can cleanse themselves on top of Doompriest cleansing them, then essentially they're going to be hitting that boss probably 6-7 times per champion there, especially if that A1 is a 1 or 2 or 3 hitter, sorry, 2 or 3 hitter there. So really, really nice on that end. Now, one thing I have noticed here is that when Astralon does a counterattack from his masteries, Countess Lix also does the counterattack with him there. So that's really important there. And he has a 20% chance to do that when, someone's attacked on his side, or if he brings down 30% of the ads. So pretty cool on that end there. Pretty easy run. Nothing crazy. I do look forward to seeing this boss a little later on in the Doom Tower just to see how we're going to do as his health grows there. But I believe this strategy will work up there. Just got to make sure that the heals work. So I'm going to be working on Doompriest there to kind of kit her out, get her mastery set there. Actually, probably won't be able to get her mastery set, but I'll get a few masteries on her, and then you know, get her some better gear, some more speed there, because she's gonna need that speed to be able to keep up with the rest of the team there. All right, so hopefully that made sense. There, let me know in the comment section what you guys are doing in terms of your runs. I'm very excited to see that there and see what the community out there is running. There, if you have any questions, don't feel free, ask those as well. There, if you know certain champions will work and whatnot. And we're gonna see you next time at secret room number 6 there, and then floor 60 there. We'll see what boss we're fighting against. Let's chat then.